Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. He's hit it first time.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence.
Batistuta. That's beautifully weighted. And it's Vieira. Belletti. Undoubtedly the centre of attention today. Another huge landmark reached. It is his 500th game for the team.
Well, Peter, it's so good to see everyone show the appreciation that's fully deserved. Although, I'm sure he himself won't be thinking about that. All he'll be thinking about will be making sure that he ends up on the winning side here.
Lovely bit of skill. Played in early. Pedri. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Taken back almost at once. Romario. Vieira. Bastoni gets across to intercept that. And here's Neymar. Lovely feet. It's Neymar! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Neymar really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Neymar cuts out the pass. Schneider. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Neymar.
Neymar really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Messi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Neymar.
That's good play from him.
And he's managed to get free. Triol gets it away. Arsenal are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Batistuta. And the shot! Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Batistuta. Now there's a fine ball. Schneider really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Belletti. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Batistuta.
Spezia couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
He's shifting through the gears here. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. And we have our very first corner. And he's gone looking for safety.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. That looks a good ball through. That is a brilliant interception. There will be a throw-in. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Mbappe absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Here comes the corner. Van Dijk with the clearance. Spezia are looking to go forward now. And he's picked out the run.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Great defending, strong and determined. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Schneider. Roberto Carlos. Pedri. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goals. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Nicely worked. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Belletti. Beckenbauer. And it's Roberto Carlos. Here's Roberto Carlos. Beckenbauer did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Now it's Batistuta. Gets into some space. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Triol can get it clear. That's the throw. Neymar. Just about up to the hour now. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And here's Vieira. No, that's been intercepted. Danger averted for now. And here's Vieira. Roberto Carlos could try cutting inside here. Roberto Carlos made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. He won't be happy with that one. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Pedri. Romario. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And it's Batistuta, and he's made sure that's not getting through. Cleared without complication. Just about up to 75 minutes. Vieira. Oh, he's in! Played with finesse. Arsenal really will have to throw everything at this now.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got tall. And he's quick to get it clear again.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 11, numero 7, numero 10.
Good play on the left-hand side here. Aimed in towards the centre.
Il numero 18.
It's a decent clearance.
Il numero 19. Messi. Il numero 24.
And he skips past his
numero
Bellingham!
23. Attenzione, un cambio.
Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. Moved on forwards. Vinicius Junior. Van Dijk gets good distance on it. And he's been shifted off it. That has been cut short. Dumfries. Look at the space here.
Arsenal showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Vinicius Junior providing an outlet on that flank. Cleared away. And they've got a throw. And here's Roberto Carlos. And he's in on goal. Belletti goes in for the header. It's gone in. He's put through his own net.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels. Well, from hero to zero, and a moment that will have everyone puzzled as to how it could have happened.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Arsenal have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Gilberto Silva taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So a dramatic game.